All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Waharakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect out here toiling in this truth. I'm Bathakamath, Jim S. Dallas, and I'm just coming back at you with a really quick hit lesson, man. And I think I'm going to entitle this one, The War Drums Are Beating. You know, war's in the air, man. You know, and that war is the ultimate a final war, man. You know, World War III. You know, the war of Armageddon in the Hebrew Armageddon. You know what I'm saying? That final battle, man. You know what I'm saying? Which will take place right here in your skies, man. You're gonna see it, you know, and on this land, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like the scriptures say in Isaiah 47. You know what I'm saying? Old virgin daughter. You know, talking about that daughter of Babylon, man, which is AKA America, man. You know, war has never been on the soils of America, but this one is going to be on the soils of America. This war, America is going to get touched, man. You know, that virgin is no longer going to be a virgin. You know, she's going to get that cherry popped in this one, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the final one, and the Lord has been saving the best for last, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a man of war, pursuant to Exodus, I believe it's 15:3. You know, the Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name. And of course, we know the name to be Yahweh, man. And it's only begotten son, whom the world ignorantly refers to as Jesus Christ. His true biblical name is Yahweh Shai, man. You know what I'm saying? And we do have the names in these times, but I'm not going to, that's another lesson for another day. The war drums are beating, man. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see on the screen, you know, North Korea, it says, which I typed in, you know, which, cause I seen the article came up on a news break or something. And, I actually saw it yesterday, and I was intending to do a lesson yesterday, but you know, things happened, and then I had camp yesterday and everything. So, you know, the spirit, stayed on me. So I'm going into it today, today, right now. So it says, so I typed it in Google, you know, it says 800,000 sign up to fight America, North Koreans, man. You know what I'm saying? North Korea in the blue. North Korea claims that about 800,000 of its citizens volunteered to join or re-enlist in the nation's military to fight against the United States, man. You know what I'm saying? North Korea's state newspaper reported on Saturday. So it's a few days old. You know, I think I saw a few brothers did lessons on it on yesterday, you know, and the spirit was on me to go into it as well. But here it is. I'm going into it now, man. So 800,000 North Koreans, man. These nations are gearing up, man, and they're ready to get at America, man. You know what I'm saying? They're ready to get at this place, man. You know what I'm saying? America has done a lot of dirt and you know, wickedness and dirt, evil things in the earth, man. And these nations, like the scriptures say, the nations are angry. The nations are mad, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, it's going to go down, man, soon. You know what I'm saying? And of course, we know these things right here. They're rumors of wars, man. You know what I'm saying? Which, of course, according to scripture and prophecy, this war is going to happen, man. You know what I'm saying? Those vessels of dishonor fitted to wrath and destruction is ruling right now, man. You know what I'm saying? The wicked, you know, who the Lord hates, you know, that, you know, hey, man, they're about to be destroyed, man. It's time. Their time is up, man. You know, and the Lord is about to take them out, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is how ultimately it's going to happen, man. His rulership is going to fall by way of a thermonuclear destruction, that second death, fire, man. You know what I'm saying? So the war drums are beating, and this is all rumors of wars, you know, going into the prophecy, which we'll go ahead and get into the scriptures, the prophecy written in Matthew, the 24th chapter, you know, because the disciples asked Yahweh Shai, what are the signs of his coming, man? You know, which we'll get it. This is Matthew chapter 24. Oh, wow. Wow. Matthew chapter 24. This phone always has to do some stupid shit. Salakia. Let me take the parallel off. Don't need it right now. This is Matthew chapter 24, and we're going to start at verse 23. And it reads, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, and the he represents Yahushua, the Messiah, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be, And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? And that end of the world is not talking about the end of the earth. You know, when you read in Ecclesiastes, the 1st chapter in verse 4, it says the earth abideth forever, man. So it's talking about the end. When you go into that word world, it's ion, a time period, an age. You know what I'm saying? And we're in the time period and age of Esau. You know what I'm saying? Going back to the blessings given in Genesis, the 27th chapter, there were 2 blessings given. And you can get that account in Genesis, the 27th chapter. But when you read in Hebrews, the 11th chapter in verse 20, it says, and Isaac blessed Jacob and Esau concerning things to come. You know what I'm saying? Jacob and Esau. As a matter of fact, let's get it real quick. You know, prove all things. So Hebrews 11 and verse 20. And it reads, because it's all a faith thing. Hebrews 11 and 20. By faith, Isaac blessed Jacob and Esau concerning things to come. It's right there on the screen. So, you know, and of course, those actual accounts, account of those blessings are in Genesis, the 27th chapter. So going back, it says, and he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples, as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately saying, tell us when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world, the end of this devil's reign, his rulership. You know what I'm saying? So, and Yahushua is going to go into it. So we're going to jump down to verse 6. And it says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, which, hey, 800,000 signing up for to fight against America is one of those rumors of wars, man. We've had different little skirmishes and different little wars, you know, throughout the years, you know what I'm saying? But we're in the times now that, hey, man, World War III, that final war, hey, man, we're there, man. We're already in it, man. It's just got to get to hot war. You know what I'm saying? We're already there. But it says, and ye shall hear of wars and of rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet, because there's still a few major prophecies that have to happen, man. You know what I'm saying? Of course, World War III being one of those. We also have to, you know, that MOT to the B, man, the Karagma, you know, that has to happen, man. You know what I'm saying? And he said, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. So real quick, he told the disciples not to be troubled. And that represents us in this knowledge, man. Isaiah 33 in verse 6 reads, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure, man. So this knowledge, man, this wisdom, you know, it's going to keep us stable when these things are happening, man, because the average person is going to be bugging out doing these, you know, thinking they can pray to the Lord and try to stop it from happening. Oh, Lord, no, please, no war. Stop them. Don't let them do this, when it's the Lord that's got them doing it, man. The Lord is controlling all these things, man. You know, Proverbs 21:1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, and like the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will, man. So these things are all actions of the Lord, man, you know. So that knowledge and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. You know, it's going to keep you stable through all the things that we're about to go through. Esau is a madman right now. This nigga is off the chain. He going through the earth on a rampage, man. You know what I'm saying? Balls to the wall, you know, which he's going to ramp it up. He's just getting started, man. You know, we coming into some ugly times, man. You know, Jacob's trouble is going to be a MF, man. You know what I'm saying? So it says, but this knowledge, man, is going to keep the remnant, you know, he shall be saved out of it. The remnant, this knowledge is going to keep them stable. And it's going to be the strength of their salvation, because this knowledge is life, man. You know, this is what's going to save you, man. The belief in this thing, the faith in this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all about this knowledge, man. The truth of the Bible, man. Because everybody else, 2/3 of our people believe in a lie, man. You know, and it's going to get them put to death, man. So that's why the knowledge and wisdom, this truth shall be the strength. It's going to keep you stable in these crazy times. And it's the strength of salvation, man. Yeah, man. It's going to get you put on a chariot, man. If you're living thus saith the Lord, yeah, man, you're chariot bound for the most part, man. You know what I'm saying? You know? So, hey, the fear of the Lord is his treasure, because wisdom begins with fear. Proverbs, Proverbs 1:7, man. You know? So going back to Matthew, the 24th chapter, So the end of the world, verse 3, that end of the world is talking about the end of this devil's reign and rulership. So let's drop back down to verse 6. Salaki, that's where we were. Salaki. It's Matthew 24:6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. Yeah, they have to happen because they're prophecy, man. And that's part of the knowledge, man, which is going to keep you stable. We know these things. You know what I'm saying? But the end is not yet. For verse 7, for nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. So nation is going to rise against nation. We're coming into those times where, hey, how these people are setting everything up with these banks and getting everything set up. Hey, these people are, some have already lost money, but more is to come, man. And these people are going to start fighting in the streets, man. Hey, it's going to be, we're coming in a time of survival, man. And it's a dog eat dog world. Everybody is going to be for self, man. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to have nation against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There it is. Ultimately, that's that world war, that final world war. Armageddon, World War III. And there shall be famines and which we're on the cusp of the most major famine that's ever been seen, man. And pestilences, which there is more coming. We've had the C, that Crown Vic, you know what I'm saying? We had the variants. We had, of course, recently there's a flesh-eating disease in the earth. Now they're talking about some fungus, which could very well be the next, demic. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what happens with it. But hey, these devils ain't playing, man. Which at the end of the day is the Lord, man. And earthquakes in diverse places. And of course, we know about the earthquake that hit over there in Turkey and Syria recently, man. That took like damn near 60,000 people. And it hit again 2 weeks later and took more. It's been hitting in the same area. The Lord is not happy with these people, man. So those earthquakes, man, it seemed like an earthquake is happening, every other day, man. It says Matthew 24:8, all these are the beginnings of sorrows, man. So the beginning of sorrow, man, all because of those vessels of dishonor fitted to wrath and destruction. The Lord has turned this place apart, man, because he hates the current rulers, man. They're the vessels of dishonor fitted to wrath and destruction. And that destruction is on its way, man, via our big brother Yahushua, man. You know what I'm saying? And, hey, his eyes are upon the sinful kingdom right now, man. Ultimately, we know what you'll get it. We know that was dealing with Israel, you know what I'm saying? But in these times, it's dealing with Esau, man. This is the sinful kingdom in these times, man. This is Amos chapter 9 and verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord, which the eyes of the Lord represent the chariots, man. The Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, power are upon the sinful kingdom, And, hey, man, they're in this devil's house, man. Zechariah the 5th chapter, This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why all these sightings, which that's probably going to be the next lesson I do is probably going to be a chariot, going into the chariots, a chariot lesson, man. You know what I'm saying? It says, so his eyes are upon the sinful kingdom. This is that sinful kingdom in these times. And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. So the Lord is getting ready to destroy this place, man. You know what I'm saying? He's getting ready to take it down, man, And that's a beautiful thing. We're in beautiful times, man. So, hey, the Lord has these, hey, 800,000, man. That's damn near 1 million people. That's just raring to get at America, man. That's because that's just one thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And all of these things that's happening in like manner is the Lord raising these nations up, man, to battle, man. So real quick, let's go to, what's that? Joel, I think it's Joel 3. And we're going to start at verse 9. This is Joel 3 and 9, and it reads, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. That's these nations, man. This is the actual Gentiles, because there's two types of Gentiles. The Israelites in a Gentile state of mind, acting like, talking like, eating like, dressing like, being like the heathen, doing everything the heathen does, but they're Israelites. And then you have the actual created Gentile nations, man. So this is talking about the actual Gentiles. Joel 3 and 9, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. The war drums are beating, man. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. let them come up. And that's what's happening, man. The Lord is drawing them, all these nations near for this final battle, man. It says, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I am strong, So they're going from agriculture, farming tools to war. It's time to prepare for battle, man. That final fight, man. You know what I'm saying? And let the weak say I'm strong. All these weaker nations, North Korea is one of them, that was looked at as weak at one point. They're saying I am strong. All these nations are nuke ready and capable and ready, now. So it's everybody feels like they're on the same level, man. They got in the gym and worked out, started pumping up, getting those nukes ready, Now they feel built up enough to threaten the bully, man, which is America, man. It says, assemble yourselves and come all ye heathen and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, which is going into the angels, because they're controlling all these things. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Yahweh Shaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. And that's the valley of decision, the Lord's judgment, man, over there in the land around the Euphrates, man, where all these nations have been gathering, man, over the years, man. That gathering is happening as we speak. You know what I'm saying? It says 13, put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, get ye down, for the press is full. The fats overflow, for their wickedness is great, man. And these nations are wicked as hell. And at the forefront of that is Esau, man. So the harvest is ripe, man. So the Lord is getting ready to destroy everything and everybody, man. Isaiah 24:1, he's about to empty the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? And we're about to start over, going into Revelation, the 21st chapter, a new heaven and new earth, man. That remnant, it's going to be a remnant of things, man. The remnant on the right hand and a remnant on the left. You know what I'm saying? So it says, multitudes in the valley of decision, for the day of Yahweh Shai is near in the valley of decision. So, that day is near, man. And this rumor of war, these 800,000 so-called Koreans that signed up for this final war to fight America. Hey, man, you can see things setting up clearly, man. Because the Lord has a controversy with this place and with these people, man. And he's finna go hard in the earth. You know what I'm saying? This is Isaiah 66 and verse 15. For behold, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind, because the chariots are going to get down too, man. You know what I'm saying? This battle right here is not going to be, pursuing to Isaiah, the 9th chapter and verse 5, is not going to be like the battles of old, man, with confused noise. This is going to be with fuel of fire and burning, man. Fire, man, fuel, burning, it's going to be a lot of burning going on, man. You know what I'm saying? So it says, Isaiah 66 and 15, for behold, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind. So he's going to come, he's going to have these devils shoot the thermonuclear missiles off. And then you're going to have the chariots getting down, man, bringing more fire. It says, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. Yeah, that second death, man. Verse 16, for by fire and by his sword will Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. So a lot of people are about to get put to death. If your boots are on the soils of America, you know what I'm saying, and you don't have this knowledge, or you know of it and don't believe, you don't have that faith, this America, you will burn in that lake of fire, because the lake of fire in Revelations, the 20th chapter, is talking about America being on fire, man. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, And, America, these damn Americans ain't worried about shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand that, because, of course, everything has been in abundance here. You know what I'm saying? There's never been war on this soil, So these people are proud as hell, man. And, of course, we know that Esau is the proudest thing on the planet. He's that proud man, and he's ruling. That's the spirit and vibration that he set in the earth. So everybody is proud and not worried about a goddamn thing, man. You know what I'm saying? When they're on the cusp of the final war, that's going to put most of them to death, man. showing you how bugged out these people are, man, and how dumbed down they are, man. They don't have care. They don't have a care in the world. You know what I'm saying? This is the place that has no worries or no cares, and the scriptures go into that. So this is Jeremiah chapter 49, and we're going to drop down to verse 31. And it reads, arise, get you up unto the wealthy nation that dwelleth without care, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, which have neither gates nor bars, which dwell alone. And that's going into America, man. This is that wealthy nation. America is rich than a hoe, man. Don't get it twisted. These devils came up, man, which is part of the blessing. You know what I'm saying? He was going to have the fatness of the earth and a dew from heaven. So the Lord has blessed this dude for a period of time, to fulfill his blessing, man, which is prophecy. You know what I'm saying? Which is everything is all about, which vocab alone don't deal with. That's why that clown, man, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get into that. That's another lesson as well, man. Salakia. So let's keep it going. Arise, get you up unto the wealthy nations. He's talking about these nations coming against America, man. That dwelleth without care, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, which have neither gates nor bars, which dwell alone, because they're not worried about anything. America, that proud ass nation that is about to fill it, man. You know what I'm saying? They about to fill it, for the first time and the last time. You know what I'm saying? Well, as America, I won't say Esau, because Esau is about to go into hardcore slavery, man. And he gonna get it for 1,000 years. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, this is that place, man. As a matter of fact, let's get the one in Ezekiel, the 38th chapter. We're going to drop down to verse 11, and it reads, and thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages. I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely, all of them dwelling without walls and having neither bars nor gates. Same thing that we just read in Jeremiah 49, man. This is that city of unwalled villages, man. This is that place that dwells without care, man. That wealthy nation. All of these things are talking about America, man. And honestly, did you people really think that the Lord was going to allow this madness to go on and on and on forever? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, which I know they do think that, because the scriptures say that in Psalms 49 and 11. They think their houses basically shall go on forever. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they do. But, hey, the Lord had them in a trick bag, man. Their inward thoughts. That's what it is, is that their houses shall basically dwell forever, or something, roughly paraphrased. You know what I'm saying? But it's in Psalms 49 and 11, man. But these devils forgot, man. They didn't remember the latter end. As a matter of fact, let's get that. They didn't remember the latter end. Isaiah 47. And we'll start at verse 7. And it reads, and thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever. And when you go into that word lady, as a matter of fact, let's just get it real quick. When you go into this word lady, watch this right here. It just proves it's Esau, man. Shall be a lady. Now, let's see. Let's go into this real quick. Servant. That's not what I want. I want the where is it? Salakia. There it is. Primitive root word. Okay, let's get this. It says Gabar. And I want, here it is right here. H1396 Gabar. And it says to act proudly toward the Most High God, man. And who is the proud man on the planet? Who was the Lord talking to when he says, the pride of thine heart has deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks? He was talking to that proud man, Esau. They the one that dwelt in the clefts of the rocks, Mount Seir, Petra today, the rocks and mountains of the Caucasus, mountains in Georgia, Russia. That's why they call themselves Caucasians today. The cave dwellers, man. It's talking about Esau. So it says to act proudly toward the Most High, proving who it is, man. And then you got these idiots out here trying to say that Esau ain't the so-called white man. Shut the hell up, man. Y'all don't know what you're talking about, man. But Isaiah 47 and 7. And thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever, acting proudly toward the Most High, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, his mind, neither didst remember the latter end of it. Yeah, he must have forgot, like Roy Jones said. Therefore hear now, but he didn't forget. He's just proud, man. He's a goddamn demon. Therefore hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly. There it is. Them no cares, pleasures, unwalled villages. They ain't worried about nothing, man. That says in thine heart and his mind, his lob in the Hebrew, I am and none else beside me. And this nigga is that proud, man. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. Yeah, he's not worried about anything. And that attitude has been in the earth for far too long. But now things are about to change. Verse 9, but these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood. They shall come upon thee in their perfection, their completion, man. For the multitude of thy sorceries and for the great abundance of thine enchantments. And that's all those things are here in America, man. This nigga is the ultimate sorcerer, witch, ultimate witch. And what did the Lord say? He suffereth a witch not to live. This nigga got a drug and pour him down, what is it in the, trying to think of, when you go into the word, man, it slipped my mind. Salakia, man, it slipped my mind. Those like Walgreens and cause this nigga is the biggest drug dealer on the planet, but he tries to point the finger at Jake, like Jake is the problem. No, man, this nigga is him, man. Going into his witchcraft, his potions, his poisons, and it will not come to me. Salakia, man, Satan is trying to block me right now, but it's all good. We're gonna move on though. I don't want to make this too long. So, but he's going to pay for his sorceries, his enchantments, all of these things that's found right here in on the shores of America, in America, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, these things are coming to this devil, destruction, widowhood, the loss of children, all of that, because this final war is going to take their husbands and their sons, man. You know what I'm saying? So America's about to know what it is. And that's why, at the end of the day, that's why we wait on the Lord, man. We wait on the Lord, man. He told us to, because the Lord is working, man. So let me get this real quick in Zephaniah, the 3rd chapter. It's Zephaniah 3 and 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith Yahweh Shai, until the day that I rise up to the prey, which when that time now. For my determination is to gather the nations, which is happening right now over there in the land, that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. So the Lord is going to burn things up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a God one. That final war is building up, man. You know what I'm saying? We're there already. You know what I'm saying? But that 800,000 North Koreans signing up to fight against America is just one of those major signs that, we're there, man. This thing is going to pop off, man. So one more real quick, because, we're there, man. This is Revelations 11 and verse 14. And it reads, the second war is past, which represents World War II. And behold, the third woe cometh quickly. And we're there, man. It's here. We just, this thing just has the pop on off, man, which we're at the point of it, that happening, man. It won't be too much longer. So that third war, World War III, Armageddon, I'm a God one in the Hebrew. It's here, man. That final destruction, that final woe, So, the Wadi Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, get us out of here. So, Lord willing, this was edifying to the hopeful elect. With that, giving all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Kakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect, the house of David, the Bayath, Shalom.